this is, because I always talk about how Edward really falls in love with Bella because he can't read her mind, and that and her spicy blood is why he becomes obsessed with her and fixated on her, and he projects all this stuff onto her. And I always said, like, if he could read her mind, not only would he not have fallen in love with her, he probably would have just unalived her like he was planning. So then the question is, at the end of Breaking Dawn, when Bella lowers her shield and Edward can read her thoughts, do I think that his perception of her changes? And the thing with this is, no, not really, because Bella doesn't really show Edward her thoughts. It's kind of misleading because what we see in the movie is basically Bella showing Edward a fan edit of their relationship set to 1,000 years, including like when she was catatonic in the chair, and nothing about their little demon baby, which is really fun. But what's actually happening there, based on what we read in the book, is Bella is really just showing Edward a select few memories. Bella has to focus really hard to lower her shield, and then she specifically thinks of memories to show them to Edward, and then she even describes her shield as like snapping back. Like, she's not able to keep it lowered for an extended period of time, and I do believe that she will develop that gift, but I don't see her ever letting Edward like into her thoughts all the time. Why would she do that? She's showing him like a select few memories, and she even says that like the human ones are fuzzy and she has to like focus on them. So she is just kind of showing him a fan edit. She's not really letting him into her mind. And while I do think that being able to read Bella's mind freely would very much change Edward's perception of her, I don't see that ever happening, because why would Bella ever allow him to do that? She'll probably just keep showing him fan edits, right? Like, because why would she let him in like that? But the interesting thing about Bella's shield is she has to focus to lower it, right? And she will presumably get better at that over time, but she'll also get better at projecting it like she was learning to do in Breaking Dawn. So that means that she can use her shield to protect other people's thoughts. And that's why in fanfics all the time, you know, if Jacob and Bella just get into some shenanigans, she just uses her shield to protect his thoughts. So hypothetically, you know, if that ever happened, I think they'd be cool. You gotta love Bella's shield, because Twilight simply would not have happened without it.